Hey, I just wanted to encourage you guys really quick and wanted to talk about just the power of what you're doing in your health journey. And it does take work. That's the incredible thing of what we've been doing the past couple years, past decades, really will either pay off or catch up with us. And so think of it like this. Let's say you have a bank account. Your bank account goes negative $1,000 over like a period of decades or years. Well, then you only are putting in about $250 a month to catch up. But you have to use 50 of that $250 to do your daily things, like live life, a lot like your body. It requires has nutritional requirements, is encountering toxins. And so if you're, supplementing, you have a good diet, you're exercising, and you have your normal daily things, like you're doing the good things for your body, learning what the body needs, and really executing it well, you're putting in about $200, but then you're having to take about $50 out of what you're investing per month. But you have $1,000 deficit. So when you get to that, you start putting in every month. Let's say you got that $200 that's pulling up that deficit. You have 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. So that's about 5 months to pull out of that deficit to get to zero. Well, after that, once you hit zero, you're going to start getting up where you'll start having 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000 plus in your bank account. It's the same with your body. A lot of times we're coming in and we're realizing our health journey is at a negative, at a deficit, and our body has given us telltale signs. Well, now we're starting to plug in things, and depending on where we're at, we may just be able to do the minimum, or we may be able to do a little extra. And depending on that amount that you're putting in the bank account, you're having to bring it from a negative up to a zero, which is where it should have been, to then increase. So if you see a lot of times where you're like, man, it's taking a while, why isn't it getting it there? Well, it's because you're actually not even at maintenance place for your body, which is like zero. And so then we get from the negative to the zero, and then we have to increase from the zero to get into the positive to see a lot of benefits. Now you'll see a lot of things change, like better sleep and things like that. And so you see the little things adding up to get up to that zero. But then you get to that zero, and guess what? The 5 months after that, you're putting in all that great stuff into your body, just like your bank account, is going to pay off, and it's going to have incredible benefits. You're going to be able to do so much more. You're going to see so many more things. And one thing to take into account is also your daily allowance that you're spending. If you're having, a lot of times, the holidays or summer vacations or whatnot, you're ending up taking out a lot more than putting in, whether it's stress, lack of sleep, medication, toxin load, high sugar diets. Stress does that, good or bad stress. And so recognizing that, what you're taking out versus putting in, and just adjusting your expectations for that, and knowing that it's worth it. You're still doing great stuff. It's just helping that bank account not go any more negative. That's what we don't want to happen. So I'm excited for your health journey, just to give you a great picture of expectation and understanding, and it's going to be worth it.